What's up, guys? Hey, Pringle's back, and today I'm doing a review of the top-filled Dragster at Cedar Point. See, I'm wearing its shirt. Can't see the logo. Wearing its shirt. The top-filled Dragster, honestly, is one of the best roller coasters that I've ever ridden. I haven't ridden much. I'll tell you that. I haven't ridden much at all. Here's some stats. So it's its own very unique ride. It's 420 feet tall, with 120 miles an hour, and it goes from 0 to 120 miles an hour in 4 seconds. That's some high acceleration right there. And then it completes the course in 17 seconds. So it does launch, you go up, go over to crest, back down, twirl, shoot out, brakes, done. That takes 17 seconds to complete when you're going 120 miles per hour. The first time that I ever rode this roller coaster, I got 2 rides on it when I went to Cedar Point last year. Now, let's see, it's be last year, September 2018. And I tell you, it was great. I mean, so I remember it was Friday night. We were working our way towards back to park where Millennium, Maverick, Steel Vengeance, where we passed by Top-Tilt Dragster. Only has like a 15-minute wait. Nothing bad for Top-Tilt Dragster. Usually it's 2.5 hour wait at average. I mean, high it's like 4, maybe 5 hours depending on what else is open. I gotta say, I was scared. I didn't want to go on it. Because I hadn't ridden anything else that was big and fast at the time. Like Dragster, so I didn't want to, I wanted to save it for when I was wearing the actual shirt, around my first ride with the shirt. But that convinced me to go on. And one of the reasons I was convinced to go on is it was foggy. It was real foggy that night. And there was just layers and layers of fog covering. There was layers of fog just covering the top half of the crest, and we're like, fine. So I say, fine, I'm going on it. I sat near the back. Both rides I sat near the back of the train. Never really got a front row ride. It took a while, and the line queue was weird because they load 2 at once. So we kind of got mixed up and ended up going to the second car each time. But it was fine. I mean, I didn't really care. I was in the back. I'm sitting next to Cole. I think it was next to Cole or Andrew. Might have been Andrew. No, I was next to Cole the second time. I think it was Andrew the first time I was next to. Cole was up front with his dad. And then, so we take off. Like, this rush of adrenaline. Excuse me. Okay. Anyway, so we launch. We're just like going. And you go up and like my head's back. There's head back. My wind's just engulfing me in the face. If you're in the front, you get like this ripple effect where your skin is like rippling back. I didn't get any of that because we were at seats in front of us when you're near the back. But it was amazing. I was hoping we got up to the top. Then we get up to the top, and you cannot see the ground at all. You can only see like supports, like where you see pictures of clickbait thumbnails, where you got Dragster and it's like got fog over it, and it's like you're going over the fog. That literally actually happened with this one. Until Cole, ask Cole, on his YouTube channel, or Andrew, even, and they'll say it was foggy. Or anybody else that was there that night, the opening night of Halloween Weekends, they'll say that it was foggy, and they let Dragster stay open. It's usually when it's foggy or misting or windy or any of that, Dragster will shut down. So I was a little surprised that the fog was still open during the fog. I mean, I made a joke. We were at the top, made a sarcastic comment at the top and said, "Nice view," because you couldn't see anything. So that was pretty funny. And then we went back down to the spiral, and you just see, the funny part is that you just, like in the videos, you see that you turn, and then the thing like turned after you. Well, like I saw everything else just like turned, and then we turned, and it was It was really weird. Just don't know why. And then we shot out, and it was over. It took like 17 seconds to complete the course. And I was just, wow, blown away. It was amazing. And I'll never forget that first ride. Because it was my first ride in fog at night. And it was like a triple decker burger right there, baby. Then I got a day ride on it. And I wanted to get both a night and day ride on Dragster, especially because I wanted to get the nice view you get at the top. Even you go over the top pretty slow, so you get a few seconds to look over and see what else you can see from the park. You're facing the wrong way to see Canada, which sucks, but that doesn't matter. And it was pretty good. I mean, I got a pretty good view. I mean, it wasn't anything spectacular, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the line was pretty long that afternoon. Though it was like 2 hours or something, maybe a little less than an hour, a little less than a couple hours. The sun was beating down. It was hot. There was not much shade in the first part of the queue. The second part of the queue had some more shade and misting and all that. Had misting and had shade and all that, but there was a lot of people, and the misting wasn't really working that well because it was flying over my head. It wasn't really getting in my face except for a couple of times. So I mean, it wasn't really that much. I mean, much that I had to see. I mean, so for Dragster, alright, so that's my review of Dragster. It's amazing. It's fast, it's tall, and it's not that long. Many people do complain that it's very short, but I mean, what else? What are you gonna do? And I recommend if you ever rode Kingda Ka at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey, which is a lot like Dragster. It's just a few miles an hour faster, a few feet taller, and it's a little bit longer because it's got that hump over it at the end. I definitely recommend riding it though. Definitely recommend riding Dragster, even if we rode Kingda Ka, because Kingda Ka is rough and it's got the plastic over your shoulder strings, where Dragster just has flat bars and it's a lot smoother. So you definitely gotta get out there and ride it, and it's not gonna be blanketed with advertisements like you get at Six Flags parks, which will be good too. So for my final score for Top Thrill Dragster, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10, because that ride was pretty amazing, guys. You see, you got a picture of it right here. You've been looking at it all the time, and the moon and everything. Definitely gotta get out and ride it. It dominates the Cedar skyline. It dominates the Sandusky skyline. Dominates everything. You just gotta go out and ride it. So that's it, guys. My review of Top Thrill Dragster. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.